Good morning. Welcome to day 10 of hashtag live at 7:55. Kind of doing a little experimenting back and forth to decide where we're going to have this. Are we going to have this on my Facebook page live each day, or are we going to have it on Tailored Sales page? So kind of experimenting with that back and forth. Thank you for joining me on hashtag live at 7:55, day 10. Today we're talking about market versus mirror. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Casey. Good morning to John. Good morning, Jonathan. Today we're going to talk about market versus mirror. Is it your market or is it your mirror? I talked with a gentleman actually just last night about, what does that have to do with me? Well, yeah, a lot. I also talked with someone last night about the fact that they don't do reviews. And if you're believing everything your clients are saying that night when they are intoxicated or just the word on the street, then the reality is that may not be the case. So what you have to do is send surveys to your clients. And to me, that's extremely important. Good morning, Chris. I rock. You can't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid is your clients just saying you rock when they're obviously intoxicated, or they don't, necessarily want to give you the truth. And the truth is always important. So what you have to have instead of, drinking the Kool-Aid per se, is actual true self-belief in what you're doing in your process. And you don't want to let it become cocky though, because quickly self-belief, if you're cocky, self-belief can become, those initials can be flipped, which is BS. And we don't want that, of course. So market versus mirror. If you're struggling with your market right now, take a good, long, hard look in the mirror. Really. Hi. What do you see? What are your faults? What are your weaknesses? What are the strengths? What are the opportunities? Do a SWOT on your business. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Like literally, break it out. Quadrant. Write out what are your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. If you don't have a plan, if you don't know where you're going to go, you're bound to fail. And if you don't have a path for your clients to follow, then you are bound to fail as well. So let's cover 3 things today, super quick, about a process, things you can do to improve your lot in life. First off, if you're struggling right now with the market and you're like, well, I don't know, everyone tells me I'm great. Again, that self-belief can quickly become the opposite, BS. So let's flip it. Let's take an introspective look. 3 things right now to improve your lot in life. Number 1, know who your ideal client is. Specifically, don't just say, well, a bride looking to get married, or someone that walks in my store. That's not your ideal client, okay? Sure, you may pick up a few of those. They may end up being ideal clients. You don't know. But the reality is that's not always the case. So find out, where do they eat? Where do they sleep? Where do they work? Where do they play? Where do they consume? Specifically, age demographic. Where do they live? What kind of job do they have? What are their passions? What are their habits? Find this information out. How do you find this information out? Go through past reviews and decide, who did you do your best work for? Or who do you want to work with? Who's that aspirational client you may want to work with if you haven't yet already? Next, second thing, 3 steps to improve your lot in life, in your marketing, in your business. Who are the other counterparts to you in your industry that help these people already? In other words, who can you partner with? Whoever that might be. For me, when I started our Tuesday Tips from the Pros with Tailored Weddings like 3 years ago, that was Tara Deno, a local spa here in town who was doing amazing work for her clients and still is. So she was my very first video segment for Tuesday Tips from the Pros. I encourage you to get out and look and find those people. If you want more information on Tips from the Pros, just message me. I'll hook you up. And then number 3, finally, how can you partner with them to provide an exceptional experience? Okay, what do you have to offer? How could you help that other person who's already reaching your ideal client. Okay, how do you get your foot in the door? Maybe you offer Tuesday Tips in the Pros series. Maybe you find a way that you can benefit their business as well. But whatever it is, find a way. Find an in. Just like Dory says, just keep swimming. So again, market versus mirror. If you think that I can't cook anything and I don't get any referrals and money's tight, there's a lot of ways to improve that situation. But it absolutely should not be about blaming the market, because trust me, guess what? It's not the market. Stop it. It's not your market. It's you. Take that good, long, hard look in the mirror and decide today, what are you going to do about it? That's hashtag live at 7:55 day 10. I'm Mitch Taylor. Thank you for joining me on this live broadcast. Greatly appreciate you guys being here. Questions, comments, thoughts, ideas. Oh my gosh, one of my high school teachers used to say that. Just popped back in my head. Shoot them out to me, Mitch at Tailored Sales. Go on the Tailored Sales Facebook page, tailoredsales.com. And again, thank you for watching this and for being a part of my life. Greatly appreciate it. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Bye. See you next time.